Hi guys, my name is Aldrich Gonsalves, your Student Union President, here with another Give It a Go session. In today's session, we will be doing 3 science experiments. Easy to do, you can do it at home right now with me, and should be alright. I'm waiting for few people to join in, so meanwhile let me just do this. Waiting for people. So I know people are okay. So the Student Union, there is somebody on. Hello, how are you? Doing okay? So because for viewers who are going to be watching this after the live, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what the Student Union is doing. The nominations are now open for the new president and the new student governor. So please go check our website, read the job description, and please nominate yourself if you think you have what it takes to be the next president or the student governor. It's a really good job. I'm the current president. I will be leaving. This is my second year, and basically the Student Union is saying goodbye to me because of legal reasons and nothing else. So yeah. So waiting for a few more people. Hopefully people join in. It should be fun today. I have 3 experiments, as I said. It's going to be really interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to do it on command right now. I practiced it a little bit last night, and yeah, didn't practice it a lot. So hopefully it's alright for me. Hopefully the internet does not come after me. Hopefully everybody treats me well. So I have a few more people in. Hello, can you say hi or comment, like, share? So I just wanted to know who's in the chat as well. Anyways, we have 2 people right now. So somebody left. Regardless, hopefully everybody from the exec team will be joining soon. Maybe I should just start, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah. I was just waiting. Maybe just wait for 5 more minutes. Yeah. Let's get a few more viewers. That's what we're looking for, aren't we? Everybody's looking for these view numbers to make some. Oh no, we don't make any cash on live videos. To be honest, we just do this for you, for the students to interact. I know these are some difficult times. It has been really stressful for me as well. Working from home is not really easy. Yeah, it's really difficult, to be honest. I am doing what I can right now. I know the Student Union team is doing really well. The college has complimented us on that as well. So hopefully you join in with the loads of different activities that we provide in the Student Union, such as the tea and talk we do every Mondays and Wednesdays. It's at 6 to 7. Please come and join. It's just to socialize and make new friends maybe, and talk to people in college who you're not going to see for a very long time now. I got few more views now. Hello guys. Hello. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Alright, enough of me. Okay. A few more things that the Student Union is doing is the, as I said, tea and talk, give it a go session. Right now you're in the give it a go session. For those who want to do the experiments with me, we will be needing 2 forks, toothpick, and something to hold the toothpick up, right? So this is the first experiment that we will be doing. The next one is 2 empty cans. I'm going to show the magic of them later on. It is fun. Hopefully you guys are entertained by this. And the last experiment we will be needing is a plate, an empty glass, most preferably a clear glass so you can see what's happening, and a couple of candles. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called the table candles. I forgot what they're called, but candles, you can buy them at Wilco. You most likely have them in your drawer at home. So yeah, let us begin with the first session or the first experiment. As I said, yes, you will also be needing some water. I forgot about that. Please. So yeah, this is my second session. Hopefully you'll find the first session really entertaining. The first experiment we are going to do is we are going to be putting we're going to be balancing two forks on two toothpicks, and you'll see how. I know it sounds a bit surprising, like, oh, how can you balance two toothpicks? I mean, balance two forks on a toothpick. So yeah, first thing you have to do is interlock the forks. As soon as you do that, I would say get the thing that you have to keep it upright. And I'm going to put blue tack on top of it. So I have one toothpick straight up. As you see, as you can see this, I'm going to be balancing two forks on this toothpick over here. So I'm going to take my second toothpick, and the next thing I'm going to do is put it through the first hole from here, like put it through here, and take it out from the outside or on top over here. And then the next thing is very critical, or it is a bit it is a bit difficult, but not that difficult that you can't do. So basically, I'm shaking a bit right now because I'm a bit nervous. I don't normally do live videos, but as you can see, the two forks are balancing on one toothpick, and this is called the center of gravity. All the objects, or most of the objects, will be having a center of gravity which you can balance them on. I also know a few different things to balance, but I didn't have them on hand to show you. So I can also do 18 or 10 balancing 10 nails on one nail, on one head of the nail. So I could do that as well. That's a challenge. I actually did that in my science experiment back in school in India, and got third place for it. So I am a bit. I love doing science experiments. I love playing with things. So as you can see, the two forks are balancing on the toothpick. I wish I could get it closer so you could see. Let me try to push it. I hope I don't drop it. As you'll be able to see it right now. Oh, there you go. It fell off because it's not meant to be turning around. I'll just show you once again. I'll try to do it as quick as possible. Here you go. Yay! That was quick. I mean, as I said, I did practice it last night. And I see some people commenting on there. Yes, Oliver Bennett. I forgot. Stephen Bennett. Yeah. I hope I pronounced that name properly. We have few more people watching. Yes, this is the first experiment. As I said, balancing two forks on one toothpick. Hopefully you found that interesting. And let's move on to the second experiment. The second experiment is a kind of a trick, right? So if I tell you to balance an empty can on its side, it's really difficult, and I would say it's kind of impossible to do, even though I said that every object has the center of gravity which you can balance it on. But it is really difficult to balance a can. You will be, I think if you practice a lot, you might be able to. But if you see, this is an empty can as well. Should be, voila. You can see the can is now on its side. You can actually do this with your friends and challenge them to balance an empty can, or to balance a can of Coke or anything, any kind of can on its side. It is really difficult. It is a bit impossible unless you use a trick. The trick is putting a bit of water in it. So not a lot, but the water helps get a bit of weight to it, a bit of mass to it, and there you go. The water does help a lot to balance the can. So just to show you that I'm not lying, yeah, I'll balance this one as well. There you go, two cans balancing on its side. So yes, you just need to add some water to it, and that would be great. Something happened to the live stream, did it? Just got cut off from mine. So regardless, you can see you can balance you can balance a can on its side by using a bit of water. That's a good trick to get some cash out of your friends if you want to think of it in that way. I do remember I used to do this in school, but not for cash, but for food. We used to bet food like a packet of crisps or samosas, stuff like that. Back in school, I used to use this trick on my friends and be like, oh, here you go, you have to buy me a drink now, or food. So the last trick is it's not a trick. It's more to watch. So you need a plate, and I'll just put this away because I don't want it to get in the way. So I'll just put everything away, and you need a candle or two. I will be doing it with two different sizes of cups. So you also need a clear cup. And I'm using two different sizes of cup. I'm using a small one and a big one. A big one just to show you what exactly happens. The smaller one, it might be a bit difficult to see. So the first step to do is challenge your friends to, not challenge your friend. This is not a challenge. Sorry. So just an experiment. This is the power of vacuum. So pour some water in the plate. So yeah, that should be enough. Put a candle in the water, and where's my lighter gone? Yeah, and you need to light the candle. It takes a while to light. I don't know why, but you need to light the candle and let it burn for a few seconds. Even you can let it burn for a minute or so, to get the best results. To get the best results, you need as big as a flame to get the suction in, or to get the vacuum in. I will be explaining a little bit on what I know and what I researched last night. I know I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but this is what I found out, right? So the second thing is yeah, let the candle burn for a while. I'm doubting the candle. It's gone dim. I don't know why. I was expecting it to be bigger. Oh, here you go. It's going brighter now. So regardless, I'll show you with this flame. So you need to do is cover the flame with the glass and wait for the flame to extinguish. So as soon as the flame extinguishes, you'll see the candle rise. You'll see the water rise in the cup. It's because when the flame burns, it uses oxygen from the air, and all the oxygen in the cup was used, and therefore a vacuum was created, and the water around the cup was sucked in the cup. So I'm hoping you can see it, but if you can't, I'll try it on a bigger cup. I made a small. So I spilled the water, unfortunately. So I'm going to use 2 candles this time. I tried this last night. Hopefully it works this time as well. And I'm going to light both of them on fire. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know there are quite a few people watching it right now. Yeah, let the candles burn. This is the last experiment, guys. So yeah. Meanwhile, while this is burning, please do join the quiz tomorrow, the lockdown quiz. It's at 7 o'clock. Do follow us on our social medias to find out all the things that the Students' Union is doing. We are also sending out newsletters to students. So hopefully you are receiving the newsletter if you are a student at Dudley College. If you are not, please contact the Students' Union. You can DM us on Instagram, message us on Facebook. I don't know what's it called now. Oh yeah, the Messenger. Use Messenger on Facebook to message us, and we will pick up your message and get in touch with you. So yeah, we are doing loads of stuff in the Students' Union to keep students engaged and to keep the student community going during these hard times. Hope everybody who are watching right now are staying home, staying safe, and saving lives and protecting the NHS. So this is the bigger cup I'm going to be using. Hopefully you'll be able to see this time. And yeah, let me just get the cup. Let me just try this. Yeah. And there you go. Maybe it needs a bit more water. But as you can see, the candles are come up now. Can I see it myself in the camera? Hopefully, yeah. You can see it right now. The water level is right up here. If you can't see me, just trust me. You know, you can trust me. After all, I'm your president. Yeah, that's the water level right now. So these are the 3 experiments we did, or I was planning to do. I'll just demonstrate it last time. So I'll leave that there. I'm going to make sure that you can see that, and getting the toothpick on, balancing 2 toothpicks. Balancing 2 forks on a toothpick. I'll do it closer there. That's a mistake. Accidents happen, you know. So yeah, let me just finish off by doing all 3 experiments on the screen, and then I'll say my goodbyes. But if you are a Dudley College student, as I said, please go follow us on all our social. Even if you're not a Dudley College student, just follow us. You know, we are really good. I know some other students' unions are following us right now. Here you go, balancing 2 forks on a toothpick. And the last one is balancing the can. So there you go. Hopefully it does not fall off and spill more water on my table or on my floor. So yeah, this is the 3 projects that I planned for you this week. Next week we will be having something else planned. I will make sure I put out a video in advance telling you what we will be needing for the session. So don't miss out, stay home, stay safe, protect the NHS. Students' Union is working hard from home. We are doing loads of stuff for students. Please do go check us out on Microsoft Teams as well. If you are a Dudley College student, please go follow us on Microsoft Teams or join our channels, because you'll see loads of activities there. And yes, the final thing is elections. As I was saying before, elections are now on. The nominations are now open. To go check the job description for the president and the student governor. The student president is a full-time job. The student governor is a part-time job or a voluntary position. So the student governor is a voluntary position. So please do go check our website. Go to our website. Check the job description. See if you like it. Nominate yourself if you do. Make sure we get a new president as soon as I leave. Thank you. Goodbye. See you guys next week.